Namaste, love and light, everyone. To all my beautiful, divine feminines and masculines that's watching. Okay, welcome back to another Starseed reading with me, and welcome back to my channel, Starseed's Tarot 444, where you can get tarot readings and so much more. I send y'all love and light, abundance, and prosperity. If y'all would like to donate to me or my channel, follow me on Instagram, okay, to book a personal read. Please check my description box down below. Everything you need to know will be there for you in that description box. Keep in mind, these readings are general, but I do pick up on specific things as well. So do take what resonates and leave all the rest. Alright. And yeah, let's get started. So I feel guided to use my Light Seers deck. And I keep hearing Light Seers Oracle. It's like you're a Light Seer Oracle here. Okay, it's like you are a seer of light. You are an oracle of light. You're a light being here. It's like I'm seeing you have like this mission of light. You have this great mission of light. And now I'm hearing era. Alright. And it's like with that era, I'm like, you're supposed to be in the, you're supposed to be in the spotlight this era. Alright. This new age of Aquarius. Okay. And I'm seeing your spiritual journey is leading you towards that, that spotlight and stardom that you deserve, your success. Okay, it's like your success and your stardom is coming from your light, because your light is like very friendly and people are like going to gravitate towards it. It's like loving energy you're giving off. All right, and I'm getting you're meant to like teach about love. All right, teach about being in light. You guys, a lot of you guys are meant to be teachers, spiritual leaders. Okay. And it's like I don't know why I'm getting confusion behind it. Like somebody is confused about you being a light seer. Alright, and I'm getting tarot. Somebody could be confused about how you was using your tarot cards. Somebody does not understand that you use your tarot cards to like either, evolve or become like the spiritual leader by tapping into, the sacred knowledge and wisdom through spirit. This person may think you're using tarot cards for evil and demonology, demonic stuff. These could be people who you live with, people that's like around you, assuming these things. But I see you guys are honestly just fulfilling your purpose. Like spirit passed that baton to you, and now you are fulfilling your purpose. A lot of you guys may, stumble across some jealous people along the way, or you could have already went through that. We discussed that already. Y'all having jealous people, attacking y'all destiny. All right, but all these things were just lessons, and I feel like you've completed the lesson here. It's like you completed it, and the lesson is like you're ready for something. All right, almost like you're ready for like your new lesson here, and that new lesson is with self. You learning lessons, about yourself. You learning more about yourself. It's like internal issues that are like lessons that you have to learn in order to like tap more deep into yourself. I'm just going with the flow right now, y'all. Let's just see what we get overall, though. Let's see. Yeah, someone's not happy here. I feel like, what pushed you towards your spiritual awakening is the fact that you had a lot of people unhappy for you. Alright, like you realize you had a lot of negative Nancy's around you that was making you feel a bit uneasy. Two of Pentacles here. Alright. This Two of Pentacles, like people that's like up and down emotions, wishy-washy energy. 1 minute they're up, next minute they're down, and you have to like protect your energy, protect your aura, block some people out, just to protect that inner light that you have within you. Alright, I'm feeling and seeing a lot of blockages that you guys did ignore. Alright, these could be spiritual attacks. I'm getting you ignored them because it's like you didn't pay them much attention, but it was still trying to get to you here. Yeah, you decided to just remain grounded with the Queen of Pentacles here and just focus on the main goal. Focus on your bag. Focus on staying in this nurturing energy, remaining on your throne. People was doing black magic on you with this Hierophant reverse. These are people that were doing things that was like ungodly, wrongful acts and doings. Alright, people that wanted to remain stuck in your energy because they're sad, lonely, and depressed. Alright, I'm getting from the out, they're like shut off from the outside world here. They have nobody else. Alright, they have no choice but to deal with themselves. And honestly, it's like their internal issues, unfortunately, they were trying to put it on you, blame it on you. This could have been like a narcissistic ex that like try to scar you. They end up scarring themselves. A lot of heavy burden, 10 of Wands. A lot of you guys just had to move away. Alright, get up and just move away here. And I feel like it was a tough journey down. Okay. So it's like this person was going to make it hard for you no matter what. No matter which direction you went. I'm seeing spirit is telling me that they was going to make things hard for you regardless. Alright. Yeah, this was someone who you had an old connection with. Alright. 2 of Cups here. Someone, you know, I feel like you accepted the fact that you guys are over. Alright. With the Lovers in reverse, it's like you accepted the separation that is done and you're here to manifest, you know, a new king. Somebody that's grounded like you, because we have the Queen of Pentacles. And I feel like this person didn't want that. They were still stuck in this soulmate energy that y'all had. Alright. And they became like almost like crazy over this. I'm seeing this person becoming crazy over this situation with you, like wanting to like harm themselves, harm you. I'm getting killing, like it's almost like they could have used the word like I'm gonna kill you. They could have tried to kill you. Yeah, this is someone that is masking themselves as the King of Cups here, but this is someone, you know, the King of Cups in reverse. He is someone that is unemotionally unstable. He can be a bit cold. He can be very abusive, emotionally abusive. He could be a drunk. I'm just seeing this is someone that is masquerading themselves as someone that is balanced and whole emotionally, but really they can't handle or control their emotions when it comes down to you. This is someone that would like flip-flop. That's what I'm getting with the 2 of Pentacles and the King of Cups. This is someone that flip-flops their emotions. They're up and down. All right, in the traditional tarot, you'll see like there's waves in the back of the 2 of Pentacles. That's like, you know, symbolizing emotional instability. This person is unstable emotionally. They deal with like a lot of heavy like anxiety. Okay, they may need to like, you know, take prescriptions or something like that to calm their anxiety. And this anxiety is not like somebody that's like shivering, like, you know, that type of anxiety. No, this is someone that's like having mental anxiety where they can't control their thoughts, they can't control their feelings. All right, they just, you know, I'm getting like their adrenaline just, you know, boots up, and they just don't think. They just fucking crash and destroy things. Somebody may try to crash a car. I'm seeing like a karmic crashing a car into like a garage here. They, you know, I'm even seeing somebody like drunk driving, crashing a car. Like I said, this could be someone that's a drunk. They may not pay attention here. We have the Moon. This is someone that's dealing with a lot of deep hidden stuff that they block out from everyone. They don't tell everybody how they truly feel. They keep it amongst themselves here. It's like it's between them and you know, their higher self, lower self, whatever you want. Well, between them and their spirit. So their spirit is this narcissistic person masking themselves as a King of Cups, but really he's dealing with a lot of dark stuff. It's like only him, this person, I'm hearing only him and him knows what's going on. So it could be 2 people involved, but I'm getting only your karmic ex, or you know, whoever this person is, only they know what's going on between them and themselves. A lot of stuff they keep into the grave here. All right, they could have even, I'm seeing for some of y'all, this ex could have been a warlock. They could have been doing a lot of dark magic, graveyard magic, that and using graveyard dirt. All right, asylum dirt. I'm getting, y'all, they could easily just order asylum dirt online. I saw it on Etsy. I ain't look it up. I saw it. Okay, because I do buy supplies, but I don't use graveyard dirt, none of that. If anything, I'll use dirt from my home, from a bank, or you know, somewhere like more high vibrational. But yeah, this is someone that was practicing witchcraft on you. This man was practicing witchcraft on you, and it backfired. Yeah, he pretended that he was the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, that he wanted to give you this love offer, that he wanted to marry you, he wanted to open up his heart to you. All right, but really, I'm getting he wanted to like kidnap you, abandon you, you know, put a lot of heavy burdens on you and stuff. He just was not trying to do things righteously. That's what I'm getting. All right, he wanted to have control over you, divine feminines. All right, and masculine, this could be a feminine and she was in her masculine energy. She wanted to have control over you. Okay. I'm hearing heavy witchcraft. They was doing heavy witchcraft on you. Yeah, I was like, I'm hearing it backfired on their mental space. But it's like in the beginning of this reading, I was feeling a bit uneasy. I didn't know how this reading was going to go because it was just so much mixed emotions, evil emotions, you know, stuff that's resurfacing. We just had a full moon, right, yesterday. Things that's resurfacing, you know, things that's still being hidden that is resurfaced, but people is either keeping the blind eye, right, you know, deciding to just pretending that they're not seeing it, or, you know, it's just not being spoken of. All right, but a lot of people is playing stupid too. It could have been all these people that was involved, all right, with trying to, like, you know, take you down with this person, because I'm seeing this person trying to, like, take you down, like, trying to kill you. That's what I'm saying. Like, this person could have verbally said that. They could have tried to do it with witchcraft. I'm seeing for majority of you guys, they try to kill you with magic, with witchcraft, okay, and that's something that they trying to keep hidden. They could even been thinking about going to church, but I'm getting that's a fail. It's like the moment they feel like they need to turn to God, it's like those demons that you know, they conjured up, all right, that they conjured up on their own. I'm getting they, you know, risen these undead spirits to try to listen after you, or probably just from the energy that they're in, they just collected these spirits, you know. But I feel like a portal had to been open. All right, honestly, I feel like they opened up a portal. All right, or they told someone to do it and those demons got sent to them. But every time they try to do something good or godly, those demons like block them from it. It's like their heart is blocked from God. That's why they're an evil, wicked person. You can feel like they're cold, like they lost themselves. They lost their soul. They lost their spirit. That's what they did. They lost their soul. They lost their spirit, messing around with you and playing with magic. Trying to mess with your magic, I'm hearing, your manifestations, that would curse their hands. Because first of all, that's cheating, and anything that's cheating is like breaking rules, right? They're breaking rules. You're not supposed to mess with other people's manifestations, magic, none of that. Yeah, I can't make it up. Justice. They broke a lot of cosmic laws. Even trying to kill you with magic was wrong. They didn't realize that there's laws and rules and regulations when it comes down to utilizing any forms of magic, any forms of divination. Even with tarot, you should not just be tapping into people's energy just because you feel like you got it like that. Like, no, that's wrong. All right, yeah, they did get caught a long time ago by you, your intuition, your spirit team, maybe other people that can see the light. All right, but I feel like they been got caught. Somebody gonna get caught up with the police here. I'm seeing somebody like getting arrested. Yeah, somebody also gonna be getting released from jail too. All right, that may not be good for some of you guys, but yeah, this person is unhappy because they got caught. It's like gossip. For some of you guys, they got caught through gossip. Like somebody told on them or they told on themselves, and they're not happy about it. They've been in a low sunken place like ever since, like especially ever since you found out and other people have been looking at them funny. I just feel like they've been in a low sunken place ever since they got caught, and they've been hanged. They've been in suspense. And I'm hearing hermit mode too. But they've been stagnant, in suspense, learning their lesson. All right, they have to, hopefully they'll gain enlightenment. If it takes their whole life for them to gain enlightenment and learn their lesson, then so be it. That's on them though. Yeah, I told you, they're stagnant. They can't come out of this. Spirit just, you know, nudged to me again that somebody's getting caught up in the justice system. That could be a part of their stagnancy, their bad karma, is them getting caught up with law enforcement, them getting locked up here. This can even be spiritually. I'm getting for sure they're spiritually in jail. This person and all the parties involved. But they may, it may manifest in the 3D. They were trying to call the cops on you. I'm getting trying to get you locked up. They could even try to manifest that, and that shit licked them. They may even know it, like they're gonna go to jail. For some of you guys, this karmic knows that they done something illegal, and then plus they playing with black magic, so it's like it even makes sense why they trying to, you know, mess with bad karma, or send you bad karma and do all these bad things when they out here not living right, when they out here not living righteously, right? Exactly, I was gonna say it right. When they out here not even living righteously, it's like that shit was gonna come back on them regardless if they're doing something illegal, like any illegal scamming or just lying. All right, any identity theft, they're gonna get caught up for that. I'm getting this person was definitely doing identity theft spiritually. A lot of the crimes that they committed in the 5D are like similar laws crimes that a person could commit in the 3D. That's why I'm seeing, like, for somebody, you know, it may manifest in the 3D for sure, because they could have broke so much spiritual laws and trying to get you locked up cosmically. That shit may have manifested for them in the 3D. All right, and the spirits did that. All right, like orchestrated this. Even God here, God approved it. I'm telling you, I'm a messenger, and I'm telling y'all what the spirit is saying. But somebody's going to jail for sure, and they was definitely stealing your energy, which equals to them stealing your identity spiritually to receive your blessings. All right, to receive all of your blessings, your inheritances. It's like they wanted to receive all that, and somehow they was trying to wish for it to be tangible in the 3D for themselves. All the spiritual, you know, blessings and power that you have, spiritual energy. They were trying to make it tangible for themselves in the 3D too. Some of y'all could have been reading a book recently. Some of y'all, you know, take public transportation. This person is weak. And they was in their ego thinking that they so strong and high and mighty and powerful and confident, but it's because they feed off of other people's energy. So that's what gives them other people power, but they don't have access to their own power. All right, I'm seeing Akashic records. I'm getting they were trying to steal your ability of having access to the Akashic records. We did start off that you guys are light seer oracles, so that equals to you guys having access to Akashic records. I should have mentioned that earlier. It didn't come up. They could have been trying to block you from your destiny, which equals to you being blocked from your Akashic records. It's like you tapping into Akashic records is a part of your destiny because you're a light seer oracle. You're a light seer oracle here. Most oracles do have access to Akashic records. This person wanted to like feed a lot of doubt into you. Like I'm getting like your crown chakra. They wanted you to think in like doubt and fear. This person was definitely calculated on you, but it failed. It didn't work. All right, I feel like if you find yourself in doubt and fear, you just need to switch up your energy or just start believing in yourself. Spirit is saying you believing in yourself is going to give you so much power. It's like it's going to give you a lot of power 10 times more. All right. So you just believing and honoring your power is going to like cancel this person's energy out. And they know that. That's why they could have done countless spells, countless rituals to manipulate you. All right, even through verbal manipulation and shit, trying to make you believe that you're not honorable, that you're not desirable, that you're not healing, that you're not magical, that you're not spiritual. They was doing all these things on purpose because they know you believing in yourself is going to give you your power. All right, it was the wrong person to be with. This journey, this path you had with this person, this relationship, I said this path, the path that you guys shared together was not the right path. No, it was wrong. It was karmic. Six of Pentacles reversed. It was not not an equal give and take connection. It was straight karmic here. And I feel like you guys know that. That's why this person made you feel weak. Even after leaving the situation, you felt weak. All right, because they took so much power, or at least tried to absorb a lot of your power and then try to take control from you. They thought they can have control of your life, control when you receive your good karma. Or they was doing all this shit through spell work, and that shit, all that shit bounced on them. It worked on them in their life. And I feel like they know that. That's why they feel low. They can't face you or say anything to you again. But some of you guys, they want to call you, but they can't. They can't say anything because what they did to you was just despicable. Okay, it was really sad. And I'm getting depressed. Like they was trying to make you depressed through the words that they was feeding towards you. Like I said, that fear and doubt. All right, telling you negative things about yourself. They was really hoping that it was working. And for a lot of you guys, it didn't. But I'm getting like your spirit. Like they were trying to touch your spirit. Like they was. I'm telling you, they was doing all this shit with magic. All right, to make you feel that you are spiritually low. All right, you are spiritually downgraded. Like they were trying to mess with your mentality, your spiritual mentality. How you like that inner knowing, like you know who you are. They were trying to switch that to make you doubt and believe in who you are, believe in your heart, so you won't believe in your higher self, your spirit team, all of that stuff. That's what they was doing. That's wicked and evil. They're getting karma for messing with a person's destiny, your destiny. That is the charge for messing with one's destiny. They're getting karma for that. I posted that on my community tab, or my community board. That spirit said messing with one's destiny is a life sentence. They're receiving internal karma. Internal karma, but I meant to say eternity karma, like karma for eternity. All right, at least for the rest of this lifetime. That's why I said if it takes them their whole life to come out of this energy, then so be it. And I feel like, if this karmic was to find out about the karma that's coming towards them, they will feel like it's you. They will blame you, but it's not you. It's their own spells. Like I said, they know, but a part of them still blames you. It's like they're not grounded. They're not grounded. Their crown is not stable here. Okay, I'm seeing like their crown is all over the damn place. The energy is all over the place. Hold on, Mina. It's like they think one way, all right, and then think another way, and then say something else which contradicts of what they were just thinking, or it just doesn't make sense. They don't even know how to feel. They're not themselves. It's like this is someone that's like drunk as well. Could be drunk on whatever it is they was overindulging themselves in. This could be somebody that like parties a lot, go out a lot. All right, Mina, I'm gonna let you out right now. Go ahead, Mina. Yeah. This is someone that's life is like, their life is completely unstable. Like, I'm seeing them going out to parties. They could have told you that they don't do that type of stuff. Your King of Wands reverse. All right, King of Wands reverse would be a coward, a liar too. King of Wands upright would be like a stand-up guy. All right, in reverse, he's a coward. He, you know, he's not really. He's a liar. He's not stable. I feel like he lied to say he don't do those things, but he does. Yeah, Ace of Swords reverse would be uncertainty, a lie. Three of Cups in reverse. This would be someone that parties, or, you know, like, have affairs when they go out, get drunk. You know, Three of Cups reverse, upright or not, will be somebody that goes out. This could just be someone that overdoes it. Like, you know, they don't just go out and have fun. Like, they, you know, club a little bit too much. It's just negative. It's just negative energy. They go out. All right, they could have told you that they don't, but they do. They go out. They about to have a tower. If you guys, like, I'm seeing you guys are, like, you know, read tarot cards, at least majority of you guys. Maybe that's tied in with your destiny. They were doing a lot of spell work to mess that up. They know that you was trying to, like, start your own business or spiritual business. I'm getting your business pertains healing. Alright, it's like you are a healer, and I'm seeing they was trying to block that because they're low vibrational in 3D. They're demonic, and they had, like, another energy involved. They had third party energy. Alright, karmic sister-in-law, whatever like that, karmic aunt. It was somebody, a female energy. Alright, I keep exposing this man and woman. Alright, they know they're guilty. They know what they've done. Okay, they know what they've done. They've been charged spiritually already. They spiritually guilty here. Yeah, they're not the emperor. They're the emperor reverse. Okay, they're the emperor reverse. They're unstable. They have no self-control. They have no royalties. Okay, I'm getting they just have nothing. I'm looking at this card and I'm getting they have nothing. They have no title. They have no status. They're just a karmic here. They're a false emperor. They're not someone you need to be with. They're confused. Confused probably about their sexuality, confused about who they are. They just confusing. They're full of confusion. They don't know who the fuck they are. They think they like 5, 6 different damn things. They need. That's why I said they're ungrounded. Because even if they are 5, 6, 7 different, you know, energies or higher selves, they're not merged in it. They haven't integrated with it. All right. If anything they try to do, you know, as far as like building themselves up spiritually, it was unsuccessful because they are not doing things the right way. All right, and that's why they spells was unsuccessful here, and it caused a whole bunch of confusion. All right, I feel like they were trying to send you a bunch of confusion spells. All right, and I feel like that backfired. I feel like they were sending you confusion spells so you can like be dumbed down, so you won't, you know, feel smart. All right, this karmic feel like you are smarter than them. They're a coward. They're a fucking coward. This is someone that wanted to, like, you know, belittle you and your intellect because they're not on your level. You know, cosmically, you know, on a subconscious level, they're just not on your level. Like, I'm getting on a conscious scale. Like, you're 5D and they're just 3D. They're still stuck in the box. They haven't woken up yet. How the fuck you jealous because, you know, your person has more knowledge than you? I don't get it. I just don't understand. That's some, like, haterade shit. Like, this was not your partner. This was not your equal. They was a karmic. They was an enemy from day one. They was always against you. They was always against you. Alright? This is someone that gets an ego and be like, I'm better than you. I can do this better. I can do that better. And they can't do shit. They challenge themselves to do stuff, but then when it's time to do it, they fail. Because they're not built. I'm getting, they haven't built themselves up to receive enough. I'm getting receives. They haven't built themselves up enough so they can, I guess, receive confidence from within. Okay? Or believe whatever it is that they calling out into existence will come to them. Alright, it's like, it's not natural. That's why I said they feed off of other people. They were feeding off of you a lot. Feeding off of your confidence, your good energy a lot. It's not natural. Alright? For them to like feed off of you like this. And I feel like it's because they can't generate their own natural emotions, their own confidence. They can't generate emotions naturally. I'm getting it's because they're a demon. Like, honestly, and not that type of demon. Like, no, like, they're low vibrational. They're low vibrational. Okay? And not the type of, like I said, not the type of demon that you may think, or the demons that we talked about All right, as far as like working with high vibrational demons, demons that have a higher consciousness. All right, because we all embody light and dark, and there is high vibrational dark. There is divine darkness. This is someone that is like, I'm getting them being a demon is outside of, you know, their 3D karmic shit. Like, because they're really weak. This is someone that can feed off of the fact that, you know, well, I can turn into a demon. I can do this. But it's like when it's time for them to actually take action, they don't know what the fuck to do. And this person could have threatened you with that. Like, you know, play with me and I'll, you know, do some dark shit to you, or you don't know I know the devil, or I have a dark side. Like they threaten you with some type of words like that, and that shit was still a fail because you don't look at them like that. You look at them as karmic and stupid, and all they did was just prove to themselves that they are karmic and low vibrational. This person was taking your energy a lot. And it's like they lost so much of their own energy. They don't even know who they are anymore. They don't even know where they are. They like, it's like a part of them subconsciously is looking around, you know, like, oh my gosh, I don't even know, you know, where I am. And I feel like, you know, they could even look in the mirror and look at themselves in the mirror and look in their eyes and be like, I don't know who the fuck I am. I don't know, you know, what body this is. It's like they're not themselves, y'all. I'm telling you, they're not themselves. All right, if y'all, I heard they're not themselves, babe. Some of y'all could have moved on to someone else and told them what was going on, and you could have been explaining this like they're not themselves. This is someone that is like possessed by another spirit, by another demon. I'm hearing. They're not even attached to their demonic self, their dark self, or their higher self. They're possessed by a whole nother spirit. That's why when they look at themselves in the mirror, look in their eyes, they be like, this is not me. I don't know who the fuck this is. You know, I'm seeing them saying that too, and like gaining some type of confidence from that. Like, you know, I don't even know. Like I said, they feed off of other people. But it's like they looking at themselves in the mirror like, I don't know who I am. I don't know, you know, what body I'm in. And they thinking that's a good thing. Like maybe their powers is changing or they're upgrading. But it's like, no, they're possessed. Spirit, it's like Spirit is telling me however they think spiritual upgrades are, or however they think spiritual powers are, it's not that way. I'm literally, and how I can say that and explain this is because I'm seeing this person researching things about spirituality, researching things about activation and ascensions. Hold on, mate, baby. Based off the things that you taught them and showed them. You could even show them tarot, introduce them to tarot, astrology. Right. Sorry, you guys. So anyway, like I was saying, I can say all that because I'm seeing this person sitting at, you know, sitting wherever they are, on their phone, computer, library, whatever. And it's like they're researching things about spirituality, researching things based off the stuff you taught them, you told them. All right, and I was already breaking down some things. Excuse the baby, by the way. I'm sorry. All right, how long am I been? 28 minutes. Yeah, so it's like that's how I can say these things. And they was trying to use it all against you. And I exposed this before. All right, and I'm getting they doing it. They did it again. Like this is someone that keeps doing the same thing. I'm here. Oops, I did it again. They keep doing the same damn thing. And they're not successful. But like I was saying, it's like they think that, you know, they're gaining like power and feeding off of some type of power, and they're not. They're possessed by a whole nother spirit, like a whole nother demon, a whole nother entity have control of their vessel, and they're so unaware and not intelligent to even notice it. You get what I'm saying? It's like they're like this, they childish thinking, so they think this is a good thing, but it's not. They're possessed by a whole nother spirit. It's like, yeah, the Empress in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, this was a karmic twin flame connection. This was a karmic twin connection. I feel like y'all should watch that video where I talk about you and, you went through initiation by being with the karmic and the false twin. No. I forgot what the title was. Hold on, let me see. Because I want to give it to you guys, like, specifically. I'm not going to say my title is this and something else. Yeah, the chaos you went through with your false twin / karmic was an initiation. It made you stronger. All right, exactly. And I feel like this was that karmic twin flame connection where it's like you met this person to help. That's why you taught them about, you know, spirituality and help them ascend. You try to help them ascend, and maybe you even thought that they could have been your divine counterpart. All right, because you're supposed to help them find their higher self and help them activate who they truly are so they can, you know, complete whatever mission or destiny they have. But, you know, you didn't know that they was tied to, like, karmic shit. You didn't know they was tied to karma, period. I feel like they can't never, ever wake up because they're tied to karma. And I feel like, you know, Spirit is saying that's what you kind of get because it's like you was shown prior to like even messing with this person, that there's some red flags, like there's something off about them. You know, you can't fully trust them yet, get to know them more, but you decided to trust them anyway, because maybe you was feeding off of their energy of them trusting you. All right, but it's like the moment that they didn't trust you anymore, they betrayed you. And I feel like it didn't take them long to betray you. So I feel like you guys need to heal from that, in the sense of, you know, accepting, allowing this person in your energy too soon, or trusting them when you know you shouldn't have. Just, you know, accept that and then just move forward. You know what I mean? But this person is like, they, every time they think about their life and who they are, or at least who they're trying to be, all right, it's like an unsuccessful thought. Like they can't think straight. They can't even get themselves aligned. Yeah, obstacles. I'm hearing an outage. All right. I feel like a karmic is going through like an outage here. And I mean, if they live in the South Florida area like I have, then you know, I hope they do get their life back because of the hurricane. But if not, for some of you guys, they could live in like the winter regions or whatever like that. I don't know. But I just feel like a karmic's going to go through an outage. It could be lights, a bill, or maybe they just may lose something. All right. We have the Six of Swords. Yeah. And I just feel like I'm hearing payback. There's a lot. There's a lot happening at once right now, y'all. There's a lot happening at once. With this Six of Swords, is whatever is happening is meant to make peace. All right, it's like your spirit team is after this karmic to get payback. And I'm seeing, you know, this karmic was actually fighting against your guides. I exposed this. Okay, this is the same karmic energy. They was like fighting against your guides. Excuse me. So they won't protect you. It's like spirit couldn't really get them the way they wanted to easily because they was fighting against them. And you guys felt that. Yeah, look, this was a huge obstacle. This was a huge obstacle. The Lovers reversed with the Chariot reversed. This was not a person you're supposed to be with. It was a blockage. This person was karmic. It was a karmic connection. It was a straight karmic connection. They need to admit it. They was karmic. They the one who opened up the karmic cycle by doing karmic shit towards you behind your back. And none of their magic worked. None of their magic worked. If they was doing black magic for your life to be off, I'm getting that didn't work. All right, they going through an outage. Okay, something's gonna be off for them. I'm getting their third eye is not working. Whatever, you know, activation they had, third eye activation they had. I'm getting. First of all, it didn't work in. It wasn't like a light activation here. I feel like they activated their third eye to something that's dark and it has control of it. That's probably why, you know, they can't dream properly. Okay, or something like that. Like something have control of like their third eye, or like, you know, yeah. Maybe some of you guys have a hard time keeping track of your dreams or whatever like that. I feel like it's because this karmic was like pulling from your third eye here. So it's like a part of your third eye was blocked, so this karmic won't be pulling from your energy. It's like only way for spirit to block them, or mainly block their attacks, was to like block some of your energies, block some of your powers. All right, and yeah, it sucks that you have to go ahead and reactivate again. Okay, but it's all good. Yeah. I feel like an entity has control of this karmic third eye. It's a third eye possession and a bodily possession, and that's why, you know, the third eye is shut. They probably can't, you know, dream, have a hard time dreaming, or their dreams is like blank. Okay, and that shit was affecting you guys. Let me see. Tell me, well, why is the Ace of Wands reversed? Wow, Eight of Wands here and the Star. I feel like regardless of what's going on with them, spirit wants you to like head towards your star, your destiny. I'm getting also, it's like I'm seeing it. It's like they was constantly thinking about your stardom, your Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing, okay, you heading towards that, you ascending towards that, you ascending towards healing. All right, your destiny, your purpose. And it's like what they're seeing now, because like I said, their third eye, they don't have control of it. Other entities and spirits have control of it. Okay, and I feel like, you know, they can't control their thoughts. They keep thinking about how they failed. All right, and it's like I feel like that's the demon reminding them, like, you failed. You know, you failed me, type of shit. Like, even though they were trying to get the demon to work for them, it seemed like the demon is saying, like, they're too weak to even fight against you, so they fell. And it's like the demon couldn't get what they want, so they failed the demon. They made an offer with the demon. All right, made an offer to give something to them for an exchange for them to have something. So I feel like that they was trying to pass your spirit, your soul off to the demon, okay? In return, the demon will give them something of yours, okay? Maybe whatever, okay? And probably even using the demon to take something from you, all right? And then they'll give it to them, and in return, maybe the demon will have all power of have all control of your power. It's something like that, y'all. All right, but it's like they keep seeing images in their mind of how, like, the plans fail, like nothing worked, nothing is moving forward towards them, and they're just a joke. They're fail. They were trying to hit your winning jackpot. They're not going to hit your jackpot. They were trying to, like, steal your jackpot here. This is your spiritual inheritance. That's a fail here. Yeah, they made a sacrifice. All right, for me, it's like, look, you see how her soul, even though she's going through an awakening and she's having an epiphany and evolving, but you see how her soul is leaving her body. This karmic sacrificed their own soul, their own vessel, just to take your life from you, to get what they want. And it failed. All right, it failed with them getting what they want from you. But what succeeded was their soul being taken away. It's like, once you do those type of spells, that's it. You get what I'm saying? And it failed because you can't take a person's destiny. You can't take a person's life. They're saying, yes, you can. And it's like, that's child's play. You can't do that. Did they not think that there are laws that's against this stuff? And even if, there wasn't no laws, like, that type of stuff just don't manifest. You just can't take another person's soul or spirit. You can be possessed if you don't have control, but you can't take a person's life. The only way a demon can block your blessings, block your destiny, is if it have possession over your life, over your vessel, your soul. So it's like, one way it can have possession of your body is it trapping you. It's powerful enough to trap your soul, and now it's like have control of you. And yeah, of course, a part of you is still attached, but you're suppressed. You can't speak. You can't talk. You're just there. It's like your eyes are just open, but your mouth is taped. Your hands is tied. Your feet is tied. Okay, you can't do anything besides just look and be a puppet. This karmic wasn't thinking straight. This is not the movies. This is not Hollywood. You just can't be swapping souls. Like, this is not a game. This is not a cartoon. There's no such thing as swapping souls and stuff like that. Okay? You can copycat a person's life, but you can't, and even trying to do that, you won't get very far, because you can never really keep up with the person you're copying. You never really know what they're doing. I'm not about to mention certain things or like how this person should have worked with the demon. I don't work with demons, but I have basic intelligence, and I have my spirit team to teach me these things. So I'm it's to help y'all understand. But this will be something that needs to be like on Patreon or like a membership or something like that. This is not something that I will post for everyone to see. But just know they are under demonic possession and they can't come out of it. This is making them weak, and it's making them real karmic. Knight of Wands reversed with the Tower. Knight of Wands reversed would be somebody that can't keep up with their own self. They're just chaotic. Here, look, the World reverse would be a portal opening, like a cycle that's not closed. They still have these cycles open, all right, and they still have these portals open with the demons and the contracts that they use with these demons. Okay, they did, and it's causing them a lot of chaos. All right, it's like with the Devil reverse, the Ten of Cups. I feel like this karmic was even trying to like sacrifice their own family to take you down, and it didn't work. And I'm seeing like whatever soul that they used to like whatever soul they used to like create a soul tie to like sacrifice you, because I'm getting like they created a soul tie with whatever family they have to to sacrifice in order to take you down. I'm getting they're not even attached to those demonic attachments. This karmic is attached to all those demonic attachments. And this was Spirit doing. Spirit was watching them through everything. Spirit had control of all of their spells. All right, all of their spells were going to backfire because I'm getting there was a barrier put up over it. I'm getting like it was like, okay, I'm seeing a barrier put up over them to where it's like all of their spells will be sent back to them. Yeah, the barrier is over them. Thank you, Spirit. The barrier is over them like a dome. A dome here. Like a dome. Okay? And it's like whatever spell they put out, it hits that dome and it gets sent right back. Okay? It can't, penetrate outside the dome. It just like, it's almost like the dome is like elastic or, stretchy. So it's like it goes boop and then goes right back to them. Move that. It goes right back to them. I'm getting that. That's been on them for the longest. They didn't even realize it. They're so weak. This karmic is weak. This karmic ex is weak. This karmic narcissist is weak. They are weak. Alright, they are weak. Alright, yeah, and it's like they are the Queen of Cups reverse. They were trying to embody your energy, your queen energy. I'm getting your queendom energy, your psychic powers, your crown, and they wasn't even tapping into the right stuff. They can't do that anyway. Alright, trying to copycat you or take your crown and all that. They can't do that anyway, but it's like they wasn't even tapping into the right energy. They thinking they was tapping into yours, and it was just their own delusional ass fucking mind thinking that they were you. It was like they was tricked by their own illusions here. They're stagnant, and they was trying to stagnate you. It's like I'm feeling it as my own, like their crown, like they can't think straight. It's like their mind can't process certain things. It's like they can't, ascend mentally to like, generate a word. It's like they can't even generate certain words. It's like buried in the back of their mind. They was playing with so much subconscious magic. That is what was going to happen to them regardless, because they was playing with crown chakra magic. Like I said, to manipulate your mind, feeding fear and doubt into you. They can't help but think doubtful and fearful. Somebody come to them with, a little faith and hope, and they're like, man, forget about that. That's never going to manifest. That's just stupid. Like, they just get negative. And plus, this is someone that is like dark in their emotions. Like, they could even be like an emo, which made them turn into a narcissist, because they was like cold with emotions. All right, in a sense of they don't know how to send emotions back. All right, all they know how to do is just absorb. And they absorb a lot of negative stuff. They're not absorbing any light, and that's because they're not transmuting any of their own dark shit, any of their insecurities. They need to heal all of that, but they're not doing that, and then they're absorbing straight negativity. A lot of empaths do absorb negativity. A lot of emos are empathic. This person definitely could be an empath, all right, which made them think that they was all spiritual and shit. Okay, but we all have empathic abilities. All right, most of us do anyway. All right, Monty, I'm coming. Okay, but this person is blocked from it now. They're blocked. I clicked it. They're blocked because their consciousness is low, so they can't ascend to that energy. This current, they don't even like believe in spiritual ascension anymore, because it's just like it's on their heart space. That's their curse. That's their own spell. They didn't want you to believe in spiritual ascension, and they thought they was going to, block you from believing in it. Okay, and then somehow spiritually ascend more than you. Like, that's not how it works. That's why it was a fail. You have to put in your own work. And I'm just getting like their mind, they just don't get it. And it's like some of you guys, y'all almost drove yourselves insane trying to figure this situation out, or even trying to explain it to them. It's like they just didn't get it. It's like they wasn't supposed to get it because they was possessed. They was not in control of themselves. They didn't even have control of their body. It's like they was never going to get it. So it's almost like a waste of your time, almost trying to explain certain things to them and trying to prove certain points, because they just simply didn't get it. They was possessed. They couldn't see it. It was a waste of time, a missed opportunity explaining yourself, trying to give them a second chance, trying to, give them benefit of the doubt. No, I'm getting mainly like, listening to them, hearing them out. It's a waste of time. It was a waste of time listening to them, or I'm sorry, it was a waste of time trying to get them to listen to you, trying to get them to hear you out, because you thought you could heal them. It was just a waste of time because they was possessed. They did not have control of their own energy. All right, Ace of Cups reverse. They did not have no holy energy in their body. They don't have it now. There's no love within them. There's no love. 2 aces is on the board in reverse. Actually, 3. We had the Ace of Swords reverse. This person's also a liar. They have bad judgment here. 3 of Cups reverse. All they do is party and be all chaotic and, have affairs. They just indulge in negative energy. I'm getting like sexual affairs, like threesomes. Like they the type to do like all that. I'm getting sex rituals. They're into like sex rituals here. They could have been doing like sex rituals. All right, I'm seeing for some of y'all had a karmic that was into like an occult, and they do a lot of sex rituals. Okay, this could be someone that's like in Hollywood, or like connect, or have like Hollywood connections. Why is this 3 of Cups reversed? 9 of Cups here reversed. This is not wish fulfillment. Alright. I'm getting, oh my God. Why am I getting confused with the 3 of Cups reversed? Like, this karmic did not want you to know that they was out partying. They was trying to confuse you so you won't believe that they was out partying here. They could have cheated on you at a party and then try to come home and bring you some type of disease or some shit. For some of y'all, they could have did that. Bought you something. Alright, but I'm seeing like they had something on their dingling. Like their dingling had like essence on it, and it wasn't your essence. They slept with somebody else at a party. They didn't want you to know. They could have dispelled it to block your intuition from knowing. And that's why this shit is not wish fulfillment. It's like it's a bunch of lies here. Alright, that they was covering up, trying to save their own ass. Alright, yeah, they wanted to have power and control over you. Very dominating. I'm getting dominance and abusive here. Alright, and he's upright because this is some, you know, the King of Wands upright is someone that's in control, and they go after what they want. They adamant, they're very ambitious. So they was very ambitious with trying to like take control of you, and they was even trying to be abusive to get it done. They was like, I'm going to be abusive just to get it done, and that's why it was wish fulfillment for you. And it was like, I don't care if you don't find me, you know, attractive anymore. If you don't want me, you're still gonna, you know, do things my way. You're still gonna bend down and over for me. You're still gonna, you know, accept me as a narcissist. Yeah, they was planning on leaving you out in the cold. They was planning on being with you just to take all your assets, your riches, your money, and then leave you out in the cold. And it's like you outsmarted them because you already knew what the fuck they was going to do. So you already had a plan for that. They was never going to, you know, do that to you. Because I'm getting, it's like, they're not the first person to try to like use and take from you. So you kind of saw the signs and the red flags. That's why Spirit did say, you know, if you saw the red flags, but still, you know, gave the situation a chance anyway, it's kind of was your fault. I'm gonna say your fault, but you know, you gotta heal from it, you know. But they couldn't get that past you because you've been through this already before. But that's what they were trying to, they was putting in a lot of fucking work. All right, with the 8 of Pentacles, they was working really, really, really hard to perfect their witchcraft. Okay, because you see she got all this magic around her, this divination. All right, they was working really hard to perfect their craft to try to take you down. It was a lot of conflict and chaos and war magic with the 5 of Wands. They was working with a lot of war and chaos and conflict magic. All right, and dominating spells. And they didn't want you to know. They was working with like certain entities that can like be conjured up. All right, to send you darkness. They was just, and I'm getting these entities. Look, this is what they was doing. They was doing spell work to also leaving the 8 of Swords too. All right, and I talked about this in another read. But somebody's at the door, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, so yeah, so my maintenance guy is here. I may hear a little bit of background noise, but yeah, so I forgot what I was saying, but for the most part, this karmic ex, they don't know what's going on in their life right now. They don't know what's going on in their head, and you know, part of them may feel like this is a good thing, you know, and I feel so different, I feel like I'm evolving, but really, no. When you've gone through an ascension and you feel like you are ascending into your higher self, you will feel yourself in your body. Like, you will feel like this is me, like this is who I am. You won't look in the mirror and be like, I don't know who I am, this is not my body, this ain't my you know, my real spirit or whatever like that. Like, no, like, it doesn't even make sense. Alright, the part of them probably even felt like, you know, there's the spirit that they was in, they're like, before they incarnated with all this witchcraft and spiritual stuff, they probably said that, you know, their old self, their old spirit wasn't them. This new spirit is them. Like, that's a demonic possession. I can't even explain that. All I know is that that's the demon tricking them. Okay, that is just a demon tricking them. Okay, yeah, it's not true. It's not real. All right, and you know it. You know it's not. And the karmic may even know. A part of them is going to start realizing like none of this shit was real. And a part of them may never know. Alright, but with this magician here, they was definitely playing with witchcraft. They thought they was a magician. And, yeah, look, it backfired. Alright, and a part of them was really thinking this was you doing this to them. I feel like that was their demons tricking them. See how his head hurting and that crow over his head? Yeah, and all them other crows. And then that shadow in the back, he's so far from himself, he even afraid. This ex. All right, hold on. Yes. Okay, so yeah, you see this karmic is, they're not even attached to their real shadow, they real demonic or dark energy. They attached to somebody else's. All right, they're effed up. All right, yeah, they're not stable here. Four wands reversed. They're not stable. They lost everything. They about to have, this is like everything falling apart. All right, fall from grace. Everything just gonna start falling here. All right, I'm getting yeah, what is it? That nursery rhymes. Ring around a rosy, a pack full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down. This person is gonna die of their own curse. Yeah, I know that nursery rhyme was like something that's negative, and it's like they could have, like, you know, I'm getting that as equivalent to them like singing or chanting a spell, all right, or even writing it down. They're gonna die of their own curse. That's why I said this is something that you just don't post on YouTube. All right, I'm about to be done soon. I'm gonna just pull a few oracles for y'all too. Yeah, they are not the full upright optimism, taking a positive leap of faith. They took a foolish ass move and it left them to stagnancy. They can't even pick themselves up from this. They're blocked, and they definitely blocked from you. I'm telling you, they drove themselves crazy over you in a sense of, you know, messing with spell work and all that extra stuff. They didn't even have to do all of that. They didn't even have to do all of that. Let me just pull y'all a few of my cards. And then I'm done. I'm going to just move on to the next read. Alright, but let's see. Yeah, phone. They could have even been trying to tap into your phone. Alright, texting you, calling you a lot here. Trying to FaceTime you a lot. Always trying to check your phone. Alright, this is too much, Spirit. Alright. Yeah, you're the healer, light worker. You're a healer, okay? And they were trying to use you for healing. Alright, they were trying to block your healing as well. Alright, you could be a Sagittarius, or they could be one, or have it in their chart. Alright, astral travel, we got this again. So I feel like y'all gonna be astral traveling, alright, remote viewing a lot more, alright, in your dream state. Alright, yeah, this is confirmation with this 12-12. You may have seen it. Alright, so yeah, this karmic was trying to like use your name against you. Alright, like I'm getting, they could have even tried to like steal your identity through your you know, your name in the 3D, not just spiritually. Alright, but they were definitely trying to mess with your name, mess it up. Alright, probably trying to use your name and social to like put certain credits in your name so they can receive items. I don't know, or just try to mess with your name somehow and do some type of identity theft. But I feel like that failed, and I feel like they was even trying to utilize your own manifestation magic against you. So everything that you know you try to build fails. Everything that you try to create turns into shit. Alright, that's what I'm getting with this from this magic card, because you hold a lot of like magic, a lot of healing magic. You have a lot of cosmic power. You know how to heal with just pure like energy, and they can't do that. Alright, yeah, pyromancer skill. This is candle magic, fire magic. You guys can heal even with your candle magic. You can heal with candles, with jar candles. I'm seeing that y'all can heal like sicknesses and stuff with jar candles. If you look at the top of your jar, if it's clear, that's how you know the energy is being cleared. If the energy is black, that means there's still some energy around your perimeter, around your energy that you need to clear. Alright, if you guys are definitely in union with someone, just know, this is like an announcement, your karmic ex was trying to cloak themselves as your person's energy, and now that's why they even more confused about who they are. Alright, part of them may even feel like they are your person when they're not. It's a whole psychological issue that's wrong with them. None of the spells work, but their intention worked on them, I should really say. And I'm not gonna say, yeah, none of the spells work on you, but it worked on them, all right, because their intention, it's like their intention was used against them, and your ancestors did that. Your ancestors just switched up their intention, just manipulated it. God did it too. That's why they think that they could be your person sometimes. All right, I can't make this stuff up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking to a bunch of empty vessels. I'm tapping into y'all energy, and it's gonna resonate for who it resonates for. It is gonna activate something within you. This knowing. All right, but they was trying to cloak themselves as your person, and that's why they think sometimes they are your person. All right, because their intention was used against them. It didn't do anything though. All right, your saints, ancestors, and low eyes. F this karmic up and use all their spells against them. They didn't think that your ancestors could do this. They didn't think that the ancestors can do these things or work this way. They didn't know the ancestors can break spells and curses or can even control demons too. They learned this shit way after the fact that the ancestors, the saints and the low eyes, especially the low eyes, the Orishas and all that, have control of the undead too. They realized this shit way too late, and it was way after they was trying to attack you, way after they attacked you. Yeah, someone is doing spell work on your chakras. They were trying to block your chakras with spell work. Alright, this was a false twin. I told y'all. Remove them now. They suck energy. They was only with you to suck your energy. They were trying to suck energy from your ancestors too. This could be an Aquarius or they have it in their chart. Sun, moon, rising. This is confirmation 11/11 that this could be an Aquarius that was trying to claim to be your twin. Alright, or you could be an Aquarius. You are a medium. They were jealous of that. They were jealous that you are a psychic. Well, you are a medium chosen one. I'm getting psychic medium. Alright. Because y'all are oracles, seers. So they're jealous that you're a psychic medium and you're meant to be successful through your healing gifts. You could be a Cancer here. Cancers are very psychic and intuitive, empathic, sun, moon, rising. You could have been dealing with one. All right, you have Egyptian/Kemetic in your blood. You come from that bloodline. Connect with your bloodline, your ancestors. All right, your ancestors are coming. I'm getting with this boat, arriving and coming, flowing with the currents of life. But I'm getting, you guys have gifts and prizes coming in for y'all. Y'all got good blessings. This karmic got nothing but blockages and obstacles and a death coming in for them. All right, karmics are breaking spiritual laws. This is why this is happening. They were trying to block your ascension. That's the spiritual law that they broke. Okay, blocking someone's ascension is breaking the cosmic law. That's what I'm getting. They thought that it wasn't a law, like they can just do that, and they can't. Because for one, you're protected, and two, you ain't do anything wrong. It's unjustifiable. In their mind, they thought they can do all these things, that it's okay, it's going to work. And it was a trick. Their mind tricked them into believing it was going to work. It was never going to work. You couldn't even warn them. It worked on themselves by them even thinking that the shit was going to work. All right, you a Palladian starseed. We keep getting the Pallades. Yeah, y'all been channeling the Palladians. All right, a lot of them are your ancestors. Yes. Spirit guides. You travel with them. Multi-dimensional traveling. You made multi-dimensional travel with your Palladian starseeds. Your Palladian ancestors, I mean. You made teleport places with them. They protect you. 111 confirmation. They're here to bring you a new beginning. Protected by them. You're just protected. Look at this. Alright, it's like, honestly, this karmic could be trying to say, oh, if you wasn't protected, it wasn't going to work. But it wasn't going to work because they can't forget about cosmic spiritual laws. They can't forget that. It was never going to work. It was always going to work on them. And it works on them to teach them a lesson to not do it again. But they so fucking hard-headed, they ain't get it. Look, this could have been the person trying to poison you through your food. Your own person, too. Kalima is here. She could have warned you. They could have even been trying to use Kalima on you. She's a part of your spiritual team. You're protected by your spiritual team, and Kalima is one of them. Alright? This could have been a Taurus doing this to you. You could be a Taurus. Alright? A Taurus thought that they could try you here, but, you know, it's like you're more intuitive than them, so you figured them out. You're more in the goddess energy than them. You're more in your power than them, so you figured them out. Some of y'all could have Taurus in your chart. But, you know, this was just wild, y'all. This was just wild. This was a wild karmic, okay, doing all this spell work to take you down, and I'm getting, it's like the spell work entangled their mind. They're all messed up. All they see is just fucking spell work in their mind. Alright, if they were to get some type of shamanic healing, that shaman would be like, whoa, you messed up. You tied in with a bunch of demons. You tied up with a bunch of demons, boy. Well, child, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Getting yourself crossed up with a whole bunch of dark work just to take somebody down. That's not how you do it. You don't sacrifice or soul sacrifice. You don't try to tarnish somebody's soul, and you don't do all that. No, you don't use spells to do that. That's childish. But in their mind, they thought it was going to work, and that's why they have a great price to pay for thinking that the spirits, the ancestors, the demons, all that shit was going to work for them. Okay, because I'm picking up, they could have been trying to use the ancestors and the angels, the spirits against you too. Like, they were just wilding, y'all. They were just wilding. But I love y'all so much. Mwah. Namaste.